wait to find out. You know, I haven't been able to get to the rim, you know, the way I would like in the series anyway, because the way they pack the lane. So I would still be able to drive and create plays for others, and also, you know, get close enough to the basket where I feel comfortable. So I'm not worried about that. You know, Craig, I've been hurt before. Everybody at this time of year is hurt. So I'm just going to go out there and try to have my team win.
That's the setting here this evening, with the Bulls needing a victory to even up the series at 3, while the Heat is 1 win away from advancing to the second round. It's Game 6 of the best of 7. 3, not the case, as you mentioned, the last 2. Here's Michael Sweetney, and it was knocked away by Shaquille O'Neal. Dwyane Wade picked up by Ben Gordon. So Shaquille O'Neal hits on his first attempt.
Defense.
Shot clock down to 4. Williams took it to the rim. Here's O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal on the putback, and Miami leads 5-2. Powers his way in again. Will head to the line. Shot goes in and out. Ben Gordon, who got picked off of the other end. Now Wade, very smoothly done. Now Dwyane Wade is not a guy who looks to hit from downtown. He hit one the other night when he was, after he'd come back from the hip injury, and
0 of 4 so far. Very streaky player. The Bulls need him to get hot in a hurry.
And Walker hits the 3. Antoine Walker. There's Wade with the fake. And then Wade fights it home in this opening quarter. O'Neal off a beautiful lead from Wade.
Great pass by Wade, finding O'Neal on the roll.
Haslam set up by Williams. Rebounded by O'Neal and gets inside.
This is the best.
From Chicago, it's Game 6 of the best of 7. Miami trying to close it out here tonight. Chicago wants to take it back to Miami for Game 7. And Dwyane Wade has been right on target. That's 3 of 4. He has 7 points. Nice move by Gordon. And a foul. Gordon was hit from behind. Kwiatkowski trying to help out on O'Neal. Shaq with the driving hook. Facing up now on Malik.
On a long miss of a 3. There's a fast break the other way.
Oh, beautiful pass. Wade on the lob for O'Neal. We saw one of those in explosive fashion when Wade came back from the injured hip in the second half on Tuesday night. Imagine you'd like to see Wade attack the rim as Gordon fires again at 9.
That's the pace Scott Skiles wants. He wants his club to push the ball, get out in transition, run Shaquille O'Neal at every opportunity, and get some easy hoops.
Posey with a catch and shoot from downtown.
Boy, he was huge in Game 5, and it's a big shot here. The crowd was...
Hayden very active in this first half. Posey, the 3. Effortless. Time to time they go to the trap. Even Shaquille O'Neal jumping out on the perimeter shots. Here's Wade. And that stroke looking so good. He now has 9 points, and he's doing it from the outside.
And I don't think Kirk Hinrich could have done anything.
Here's Shaq. Beautiful spin. Shaquille O'Neal.
Defending Shaq. It's the sequence of events after it goes into him. Posey on fire.
The rejection by O'Neal as he turned back Hinrich. 4 on 3. Wade fouled from behind.
Well, Dwyane, a very fiery end to that half. You were right there as Scott Skiles and Antoine Walker exchanging words. See what happened?
No, I just heard a little language going on, but you know what? It's competitive right now. So, you know, whatever was going on, I'm sure the hope is in good nature of the game.
You got 11 points, most of them from outside. How limited are you with the hip injury?
Just a little weak right now on my hips. But, you know what, my teammates are playing well. So, you know, as long as they continue to play that way, you know, I can continue to be a role player right now and get my guys involved.
Wade and Williams in the backcourt with O'Neal, Walker, and Haslam up front, and a foul is called. Hoping to wrap it up here tonight. Chicago wants to take it back to Miami. O'Neal with another opportunity. That will count, and a foul. So Shaq will go to the line. Shaq 0 for 2 at the line tonight. Foul is called right here. 22 at the line. Williams got a peek. Oh! Gordon took his time and did not realize Wade was there. He relaxed on it, and it cost.
That's part of that Miami activity that we've seen the last game and a half. Actually, the last full game. The second half of Game 5. First half here tonight.
In the East, behind the Pistons. Shaq. Oh, that's a new one out of the repertoire. It appeared he was setting up a drop step, but went to the spin, and you know he enjoyed that one. There's Wade, and O'Neal is right there. Heinrich all the way and rejected by Haslam. Here comes Wade with Gordon chasing and a foul. Shot clock down to 3. Wade has to go to the fadeaway. Wade. In Miami, they did provide the Heat with an adventure in the final minutes. Foul is called on Duhon.
And that has allowed them to maintain this slow pace.
There's Posey from downtown. That's his 4th 3. James Posey made it back for the 1-game suspension. Sweetney is back in defending against O'Neal. Shot clock at 3. O'Neal just did beat the 24. The basket counts and a foul.
Oh, this is so frustrating as a coach. Scott Skiles dejectedly sits back down into his chair because 23 seconds totally controlling the pace.
Marcioni knocked it away, but it's recovered by Walker. The alley-oop, and O'Neal able to put it down.
Now the story of the night for the Bulls of potential.
Wade shooting for 3. Dwyane Wade, who was not noted for his three-point shooting the last 2 games, has been very effective. That's his 4:15 to go in the 4th. Haslam showing confidence. Udonis Haslam 3. And another offensive rebound as Payton scooped it up. Payton to O'Neal.
Oh, an exclamation point from Shaq. 28 now for the big fella.
Final seconds. The Miami Heat will advance to the second round of the playoffs as they defeat the Chicago Bulls 113-96. They do it in 6. It'll be the Heat and the Nets.
A tremendous performance, Shaq. Miami fans have been waiting for one like this from you, and a lot of people were even wondering if you still had it in you. Talk about the dominating 30-point, 20-rebound game.
Before we get started, I would like to send my condolences out to the great Tiger Woods on the passing of his father. Tiger Woods said something that was very, very important that all little kids should listen to. He said his father was his hero and his role model. And I feel the same way. My father has been the remote control of my game all my life. And he gave me a call this morning. He told me, try a little bit of finesse. You know, the power game wasn't working. I was getting in foul trouble. My elbows was up too high. So he just told me to do something different. And I did that today. I stayed out of foul trouble, and I was able to be loose. So if you have, little boys, if you're having problems with your fathers, don't have a problem with your fathers. Fathers should be role models and your best friend like mine is. I love you, Butcher. Thanks for the advice.
Good advice from Sarge. A lot of people have questioned whether this team is as good as last year's. You made it to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, made a lot of changes. They said it would be all determined in the playoffs. Talk about how confident you are as you go to the next round and go for that championship.
We're very, very confident. You know, a lot of times when we get in trouble is because we don't match other teams' efforts. And, we just make a lot of silly mistakes. But, this is a new team that, Pat put together. We're learning. We're playing with a lot of energy. And, the games that we're supposed to win, we almost always win those games.
All right, thanks a lot. Big game by Shaq, 30 points and 20 rebounds. Back to you, Mark.